My name is Nick O'Brien. I'm originally from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. I started playing music when I used to go to church and watch my grandfather play the tuba in the band, and I would stand up on the pews and play the tambourine and direct the band like a conductor. I used to play Jesus Loves Me on the cornet, which is a smaller version of the trumpet, and that's where I got my start with music. And I mostly was into sports, and then at about 12 years old, I wanted to learn how to play a guitar. So my mother used to take me down to Bootler's music shop, and I showed up as a lefty, and they told me that I should learn how to play right-handed, but it was still more comfortable as a left-hander. Just gradually, throughout the years, I would bring it to parties, and it was just something that, it healed me, it hurt me, it was the cause, the cure, it still is. So Stronger for me, I knew there was a song inside of me that explained where I was, what I've went through, and kind of where I am now. Basically talks about mental health and addiction, which are two things that I have, been controlled over since I was about 35. But when I stopped drinking, it allowed me to work on those old wounds and allow them to heal. So it talks about, I had voices in my head telling me to end it. In my early 20s, I did. That was my reality, but I fought through it. And the bottle and the Bible kept me hanging on, because I always had faith, but I had the addiction and alcoholism as well. And the two were in a war with each other, and it wasn't until I let go and surrendered that I was freed from a lot of mental health and a lot of addiction issues. What brought on the song was basically when you have a lot of that stuff from your past and you meet somebody new and you're vulnerable, you don't want to share your skeletons with them because you feel like they won't love you because of those, let's say, negative aspects of you. I'm not as strong as I look, I'm stronger, which a lot of people are, they just don't think they are. But you are stronger than you think. And your mind and body can go through a lot more, but it's the mental limits that we put on ourselves that stop us from achieving greatness. Success would be to have a music career, to touch a lot of people, and to be able to sustain a living from music is my ultimate goal. But it is also very difficult. And I always seemed in life to chase the things that were the hardest for some reason. And I just love that challenge because it's what keeps me going and what keeps me alive.